Memberships. What's the story? What is the story, members? How's everyone doing today? Why you seem sad? No, I'm not. I'm tired, bro. I'm just tired. I woke up early and I couldn't go back to sleep. And I slept later as well. And my sleep broke like at 5:30 or so. So I've been absent. But how are you guys doing? Got myself a monster though. Let's trade US 30. Okay, let's see what we can't see there. Morning, Kali. I checked you. Giving us hiding. You know the story, boy? He's not sad, just getting up. That's for sure. Oh, gee, you good?
Good.
All right. Can't complain. My guy, look at these gold buys. Hey, I'm seeing it as well, but I'm nervous to go in, man, because structure on the 4 hour is looking bearish, bro. So I'm not gonna jump in those lower time frame buys. And look, that previous candle is very bearish as well. So there's still lots of bearish momentum. So I'm gonna chill on this one for now, bro. I'm gonna chill on this one for now. But yeah, I definitely can push up to 4625. We definitely can do that, but it's not a trade for me. It's not a trade for me, bro. I want to see how this current 4 hour candle closes, then I'll decide what's my story with gold. I got really nice sales yesterday with my community on gold in the evening. Around what time was it? About 6 o'clock or so. Some nice sales we caught. We made some decent money there. Where's Kanya today? Ish, Kanya is not able to make it today, guys. They got some problems at the place. There's no water, so he couldn't shower, baby. Let's finish the week strong. There's no other way. Good man. How's Naz looking? I'm gonna check it now. We blessed Marcy aware. Mm. Good morning, bro. Thank you for showing us how you analyze the charts. I really appreciate it. God bless you. Thank you, my bro. God bless you as well, my G. Pray we all make it. I pray we all make it. My colleague, can you please come to the Free State, bro? How many people are from the Free State here? If you're from the Free State, comment free in capital letters. Let's see if there's a lot of you guys. I doubt there's a lot of people from Free State here, man. But let's see. Let me check what's happening on NASDAQ quickly on my phone. Oh, it looks like it's going to continue going up. Okay, I just had a look at the dollar. I'll let you know what I'm seeing there shortly. But let me just check the indices quickly. Hey, I won't lie. Ah, Nasdaq is pushing AF. Oh, yes, there was earnings last night. But if I look at US 30, I'm still thinking we can see a potential sell on this thing loading. Will be a high risk trade. because we're going against the over. Let me plot something on US30. Let's check quickly. Where's US30? There you go. Did you bath, bro? You got no water at home. How did you bath?
Look how clean I am, boy.
Just because you wear white doesn't mean you're clean, boy.
Smelling good. No.
How are you, my boy?
Where's Kanye? Is he coming?
Never bathed?
No, Kanye never bathed, boy.
Kanye never bathed, baby.
He's got 2 buckets of water there.
Yeah, he said they came and dropped off. He's gonna have a bucket bath.
No, man, it's that fire you see yesterday when we drove past.
Yeah? Oh, things got messed
down
up.
all the electricity bars and everything, and then now
The water is also affected.
The pump got broken as well.
Are you going to the shop?
Yeah, I am.
Please buy me Monster?
Yeah, for sure.
Shop, boy. Let me see what I can't see. Okay, so you're listening or not listening? Are you listening or you're not listening? Let me tell you our plan of action here now. This is what we're going to look for. Marcy hits us with a whopper, baby. Biggest in the Kali away. Marcy, I took your advice on dynamic. Please check dynamic 50. I need your advice. Top loss at okay, I'll check dynamic as soon as I'm done here, bro. Marcy, I'm in buys on NASDAQ. NASDAQ buys look good, bro. NASDAQ is very bullish. I just had to look at it now, but I'll open it now as well. Monster Stock's bullish. You're listening. Talk to us, Makali. You're watching and listening. All right, sharp. So, this is our plan. Price here, you guys can see it's creating lower lows and lower highs, right? That's price. It's bearish. Now, if you look at this high, that was the previous lower low. Now, this high currently is struggling to get broken. So I'm just going to put a red line here, even though red is ugly on our charts. But we need to see that, listen, that's the last number line that's keeping this market technically bearish on this 4-hour time frame. Whenever price is hitting this area, you can see it's falling. So it's 1, 2, 3. Now, the issue is here that on the lower time frame, in order for price to have come up to this area here, right, it's going to come in what? In an uptrend. So if I go on to a lower time frame, you most likely will see that this is still currently bullish. Okay, so let's go to the 1 hour, and there we go. Right, hourly time frame, we are still bullish, right? Because you look at structure like so on the 1 hour. There's the low, there's the high, equal low, equal high. Right, so technically we are still bullish. So that's why this will be a high risk trade, because lower time frame and higher time frame are not aligning. If the lower time frame, which is the hourly time frame, breaks this high, right, on the 4 hour, that red line that I mentioned, then buys on this here look superb, because higher time frame is bullish and the 1 hour time frame is bullish. But currently we find that this level is not being broken. So there is a possibility that this previous high on the 4 hour is holding and the market overall is still bearish, right? And that will make sense to me. Why? Because the dollar, as we mentioned, is still, well, overall, yes, it's bearish, but on the 1 hour time frame, it's still bullish. So if the dollar wants to push up to this area here that we had marked out last week, in the beginning of this week, then we could find we could get a small pullback. Thank you. We could find that we get a small pull to the downside on US30. Okay, so here's our plan. 4 hour time frame, you can see we got some bearish momentum coming in, right? We got a nice wick to the upside that rejected, and we got a nice bearish candle here, right? Now this area that I got plotted out here is a very, very strong area. I want to see a nice bearish close with nice bearish momentum.
Morning, my guy. You're
Morning,
smoking
my G.
people on a racetrack now.
Boy, what you know?
Ah,
What you know, baby?
what you talking? You're doing it. You
can
learn how
get
to
it,
launch
bro.
now, eh?
Ha, they can
You know
come
how
and
to
get it,
launch
bro.
now.
It's smelling nice, baby.
Ah, thank you.
Got a bath, that's good.
You know, just the young skins, learn from the OGs.
You know the story, boy.
Learn from the
Smelling
OGs.
very nice.
Let's put you
Looking
on
cool,
the,
boy.
on the skins level, you know?
That's for sure, baby.
Yeah. So you learn how to launch now.
Launching everything and everyone, boy.
He's smoking him. But
Smoking.
Johnny doesn't know how to launch, eh?
He was launching?
He was launched. Bro,
He
I
launches?
believe everyone smokes him.
Huh?
Everyone smokes him, though.
What?
He keeps saying.
Is that what he said?
Yeah, he
Shame,
said.
man.
Bro, GTA say Golf 7 smoked him.
Are you serious?
I promise you.
No, man.
I promise you. Said everything. He doesn't know what is it, bro.
Ah, shame.
Ah, nah, shame.
He's a good guy, though.
It's a good guy. It's a good guy. But you made money off him. It's a good guy.
Yeah, I made money quick and fast.
No long stories.
Not long stories, baby. Okay, yeah, so what I was saying, guys, I want to see a nice bearish close underneath 53,600. And also, if we have a look at the 15-minute time frame, we'll see prices creating lower lows and lower highs as well. Okay, so it's bearish here as well. So it's going to be a high risk trade, but we're yet to trade. So if you see a setup, it looks decent. Let's jump on it. If we get candlestick confirmation underneath that level, we're going to take the sells, right? We're not going to sell all the way to the downside. We're going to sell in conjunction with this 1 hour time frame structure here that I did mention to you guys, right? Because yes, technically we are still bullish on the 1 hour, but this could also act as a retracement for the 1 hour. So even if market does want to go and eventually push up and break that red line, we anticipate at least it's going to retrace first before it does it. So we're just trying to get that small retracement there based on our higher time frame being bearish, previous high not breaking, and on our lower time frame, which is our 15-minute time frame, we got bearish candlestick confirmation. That's if we do get it. And because the two prior 4 hour time frames, 4 hour candles is giving us bearish momentum. So based on that, we'll jump on quick sells, right? So I'm going to use my FOB from this high to that low. Sorry, from this low to that high, right? To see at which area we want to take out our profits if we do get into the sell, right? Because remember, if this is just a retracement, most likely we'll come into this area here before pushing back up, right? And if we're lucky, maybe it'll just sink all the way to the downside. But we don't need to be in for so long. We're just trying to make maybe $1.5 grand to $2 grand on a 0.01, and we sharp. It's more than enough. So if you guys have a look here, 53,500 is a nice psychological level, and it's within the hot zone. So maybe that can be our take profit. All right. But remember, we're only entering if we start to see that strong bearish confirmation underneath that level of resistance. This is also a very nice level of support here as well. So even if price wants to fall from this level, where we take our sell to here, we're out of this. Then from there, if it can do what it wants to do, we don't care. We've made our money. We're done for the day. Makes sense? Everyone, let me know if it makes sense in the chat. I witnessed Marcy make 3K so fast. Hit that like, no long stories, baby. What would be looking at for gold? For gold, I had a look at gold. It's on a support, lots of bearish momentum. So it's not something I'm too excited to take. So it's on a very strong support of that 4,600. It can push up from there, but momentum is bearish currently. So I'm chilling on gold. I don't want to put us in any stress there. Morning, I'm currently in the sell on gold. The drawdown is making me sweat. Should I cut my losses? Yeah, it goes back to what I was saying. It's a bit risky, man, because the support is there. 4,600 is a very strong level of support. But wait, let me just see this 50-minute with me. I want to see it underneath that level, because this is going to act as a support. I want to see strong bearish momentum. So let's wait for the what's it called? The 30-minute. If we get a nice 30-minute strong close, we'll jump in with ourselves. As I did mention, guys, it's not the cleanest of setups, but it's something that makes sense to jump on and see what we can't see. So something like this will be your setup. Something like this. We place our stop loss maybe above here, and then I'll take profit. Something that's how our trade will potentially look if we do jump in. Don't risk too much. And when I say that, so for example, like normally I'm willing to risk about, let's just say, I don't know, maybe 20 grand, 25 grand per trade. In the sense that I'll fund 10 if it goes against me slightly, or takes me out, I'll fund another 10 or another 15 thereafter. Like on this setup here, maybe I'll risk 15. Because I do understand that the 1 hour time frame is bullish. So I won't go in as hard as I'd normally go in. So even with you guys, if you're gonna risk, I don't know, maybe 200 rand opposed to, oh sorry, if you're gonna risk maybe 1,000 rand opposed to 2,000 rand, what you normally risk, maybe do that. But look, see how it's falling slightly now. It looks like it wants to break that level of resistance, which is good. The momentum is nice. This charting on phone is now a vibe. Bro, I just want to say you make me learn so much about trading just from watching you and explaining your setups in detail. Can't wait to buy your course and learn from the best. I appreciate it, my brother. Appreciate it, my G. Let's push. Thought price was going to make a previous low, then go back up. Yo, what's up, Makali? What's up, my G? Yep. Check. It's looking nice. Mustn't go on without us though, but let's wait and see. So even if it's moving without us, but now just wait. Don't get tempted. Remember, I warned you guys about getting tempted. This could just be creating a wick to fake us out and push all the way back up. So remember, I always say candle close is very, very important, guys. Very, 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 very important. If it goes on without us, there's no stress. It's not my last day here, you know. I'll still be here to cook again for you guys. So don't stress too much. This is a nice take profit. Another round. Core dynamic cells, bro. The dynamic was falling. Okay, so let's go to dynamic quickly, guys. While we wait for this, even if this closes below, this is a very far entry from where I wanted to enter, right? But if it does close like that, it's fine because it most likely will come up and give us a rejection now 5 minutes. So we'll get in there. So don't stress too much. Don't focus on this now and get tempted to jump in. As I said, this could just be creating a wick to take us out. If it does do that, we won't be in the trade. And if the market does go out without, if it falls without us, it's fine. It's not our trade. At least we learned. You guys know why we went for that or why we are looking at that. Our analysis is fine. It just went on without us, and that's okay. We'll get something else. Okay, let me find. Damn, where is it? Oh shit. I can't find. Oh, it should be somewhere here. Here we go. When is my last day? I don't know. I don't know if I'll have a last day. I'll see. But I enjoy doing the streams. Let's see what's happening here. What is this here? Dynamic 50. Okay, dynamic 50. Nice. Oh, you guys caught this, I'm sure. To the guys, dynamic 50. What time does the daily close? At 11, right? Someone let me know in the chat. Please have space, process my deposits. No problem, G. If you're under me, if you linked under me, just send me a message on my WhatsApp or my WhatsApp. And then if you're under me, I'll get them to do it now before I leave. No long stories. Just make sure it's the expressway. What's up? How are you? Is Alex still upstairs? Not sure. No, it's fine. I'm cool. I'm cool. Thank you. Okay. 11. On a 1K account, you recommend being part of I'm not sure. See, it's as I mentioned, it's hard for me to say. If you got 1K, I don't know if you're willing to risk the whole 1K. I don't know what account type it is, so I don't know, bro. I don't know exactly where we're going to enter based on this price. I don't know how high okay, I have an idea of how high where the stop loss needs to be, but I'm not sure where we enter if it's going to be enough for you. So it's a hard question. Do you ever trade German 30? I used to love trading German 30, but I'm finding it's not giving me enough entries now. Eh? That's correct, G11. Bro, how do you handle giving 100% of your chart work even though... Bro, how did you handle giving 100% of chart work even when you did not have funds to trade and keep motivating yourself? When you do not have funds to trade, that's when you actually focus most on your chart work, bro. So when I didn't have a lot of funds to trade, that's when I saw big breakthroughs in my trading, bro. Because it's not really my trading, but I mean that's where I saw big breakthroughs um, in my learning process, because I was just focusing on the charts, and I'm not focusing on it to try and make money. Sometimes it's hard to focus when you're always in a trade because you're not looking at the market, you're looking at your setup. Instead, you're looking at your meta trader. So even if your trade is still valid, you're more stressed if you're making money opposed to understanding the charts. So I really learned a lot during those times where I didn't have enough funds to trade. I was just sitting on the charts and analyzing. So that's why a lot of people, when they want to learn, um, they ask how much can they start with. Always say, listen, start with a small amount. But when you're coming to learn, you're first coming to learn. Don't focus on when you're going to actually start trading. As much as you're eager to learn, but a lot of the times that messes up with you actually learning because you're more stressed about your trade running opposed to understanding the movement of the market. So don't only want to learn how to trade when you have funds to trade. Learn how to trade, and then once you understand how to trade, then focus on getting your funds, because now you know how it's you know how it works, etc., etc. Shane, I just saw your message. I just messaged Megan after stream, bro, and I'll just open it and check now. Marcy, the call is in the house. Aware. This is dynamic thing. Okay, so yeah, guys, I'm looking for sales. I went over this with my community last night. Price is really bearish, creating lower lows and lower highs. There's a high and here's a low. If you use my foot from this high, drag it down to this low, you'll see price did tap into my hot zone. Right, if you guys have a look at this level here of 28,500, you can see it's a nice level of resistance. Okay, it's nice support in the past, nice support, nice resistance, right? If you look at our daily candle yesterday, you see we had a huge push to the upside, but it failed to break and stay above that same level of resistance, right? So it closed underneath a nice candle. Now, a lot of the time, whenever you see this candle, you'll see this move, right? So for example, let me zoom it in slightly for you guys. So for example, here you saw that same candle there, bang, next candle moved to the downside. Here, same candle there, bang, move to the downside, right? So whenever you see those pin bars, a lot of the time it pushes to the downside. So I did in my session last night with the team, I did say if you see a candle like this, you guys can jump in with sales instantly. A few people did already. They made some money. I'm sure they've taken it as a really nice move. From there to there is more than enough money. More than enough money. So now let's see what we can see to get better entries or more entries. Okay, so my structure wise on the lower time frame is still suspect, in the sense that this can be a low that could be a high, higher low, higher high. This could just be a retracement for a higher low to push up and create a higher high. I do see that. But then we also, if you look closely, we see structure doing this here. High, low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. So this could be the previous high. I think I'm liking the look of that. Reason being, higher time frame is bearish. So we could see this push to the downside. Also, on the daily time frame, if I go closer, you'll notice that when the market rejected this level here on the daily, it just fell down. It didn't reject or retest that level. So this could just be acting up the retest of 28,500. So the market coming up could just be a retest. So what we're going to wait for here is we're going to wait for the 4-hour closure on this. 4-hour, I know, as I mentioned, does look a bit hectic because of those wicks to the upside. But if we reject you on the 4-hour, right, because this could just be creating a wick for the daily time frame. If this here on the 4-hour rejects this level of 28,500, so everyone mark that on their chart, 28,500, mark it in a color. That's our level of interest. That's a very, very important level. As long as the price is under that, we should be still safe for looking out for sales. Okay, So I'm gonna mark it on a very ugly color, whatever color that is, and as long as we're below there, we can look out for potential sells. So what I want to see now, this 4 hour that's coming up here, I want to see this here reject this level, meaning I have to wait for the 4 hour close. The 4 hour doesn't close below it, I'll wait, because then we could see a double top at this area here, right? 29 to 50, the market could come up there and reject it before pushing back down. So I'll wait for that, but no way I'm going to buy this based on what I'm seeing on the daily time frame. So I want to see my 4 hour reject. Once I see a 4 hour rejection, I'll go into my 1 hour time frame or 30-minute time frame, see what looks good, and then I'll get in my entry. So yeah, makes sense. Any questions? What's a 4 hour closer? 11 as well, right? Someone just let me know. Let's see what's happening on the lower time frame. Let's see if it's rejecting. Can't release. Yeah, see, it could reject. Looks very tempting, I won't lie. High, low, lower, high, lower, low, lower, high, lower, low, lower, high, lower, low, equal, lower, high. Bang. Fall up for the low, low. Very, 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 very tempting. Last week I heard you like puns, pause on candles. I like it on all time frames, bro. All time frames. I like a pun bar. Do space withdrawals affect on weekends? Yes, they do. So anything from like around 10 to like 1, you'll get your withdrawal. So even if you do a withdrawal on Friday evening, you'll get it on Saturday. And even if you do a withdrawal during Saturday after 1 p.m., you'll get it on that Sunday. So yeah, they do reflect. Thanks, Magali, for the advice. Been showing up every day, working on the scale. Check German 30, 500 point movement didn't complete it. No stress, my brother. Please explain US 30 again. Yo, brother, rewind. Please rewind, my bro. Let me go back to US 30. Ah! It's going on without us. It's going on without us. But we can still get an entry. I can still get an entry. High, low, low, high. So that's the previous high now. We can still get an entry. Don't stress. This can retrace. Once this candle closes, you can retrace to reject there again. Because it was just a breakout. It can retest to reject for a new lower high, and bang, we'll catch it like that. Let's wait and see. But not a bad analysis now. Fire emojis for the analysis, please. That US 30 is beautiful. Yeah, I'm seeing that now. Expecting a pullback on US 30. Yes, 100%. 100%, my G. So what do you do to keep and hold trades? I'm not sure I understand the question, G. What do you do to keep and hold trades? Hey, I'm not understanding. I'm not sure I understand. Please reword that so I can. Fire emojis. W is in the chat. Kali, can you check NZD USD? Okay, I will. Yeah, I haven't checked currency pairs this whole week with you guys. I'll check that now. CPT update. They're saying it's on, but okay, here's our close. Okay, let me just go over the close, right? So we got a close. It's a very nice close. We can get a retracement. Low, high, check here. High, low, 5-minute can retrace up. Like this. For us to take the sell there, we target them. Basically this. So let's monitor this. Sometimes it can retrace very fast, so I'm scared to look at another chart. If price comes through, I'll take profit before it retraces. We're chilling, because remember we said our take profit is based on price retracing to that level and pushing back up potentially based on the 1 hour time frame. So if it comes to our take profit without coming back and getting us in, we'll wait it out to see for something else later. What's your favorite currency pair to trade? I like USD pairs, bro. I enjoy USD pairs. So anything GBP, USD, USD, JPY, anything USD related, I enjoy trading because I use the US dollar index as extra confluence. That's why I enjoy that. Hey, bro, I'm struggling with risk management. I would make 2K profit and then would sit on 5K. I'd trade bigger. So I think a lot of the time we all, as traders, when you start, we want to scale up too fast. After getting a few trades correct. So how I did it personally, because I used to make money, lose money, make money, lose money, but I take more right trades than wrong trades. So my trading wasn't a problem. It's just that I was risking the wrong things at the wrong time, and also revenge trading, as I did go over with you guys. I think if we, let's just say, for example, you're risking 2K per trade, I'm just saying, right? Don't increase that amount until you've made or you have enough backing to higher your risk, in the sense that if you got 2K, you're risking 2K per trade, and let's just say you've built up your, not your trading account balance, but I mean you got a balance or a play of 10K. Don't go now and risk 3K, because if you risk 3K, you basically only got 3 trades that you can take, and there's a possibility you can get the next 3 trades incorrect. It's trading, opposed to just continue risking that 2K. Then you have 5 trades you can take, because 10K divided by 5 by 2 is 5, right? So I'd say build up your capital enough to risk higher. So if you're trading on 2K, trade onto 2K until you got a balance of, let's just say, 50K. Then from there you increase your trading, so maybe 3K per trade or 4K per trade. Do that until you have 100K. Then from there you go to 5K per trade. Like so. Don't just try to rush it too fast, because as you increase your risk in your trading, there's also that psychology part of it, where now you're a bit more nervous on holding, because you're seeing the numbers fluctuate. It's much faster and stuff like that. So you don't want to put yourself in a problem where you don't have enough chances to go back in. You understand? So don't try to increase your risk faster than you should. Let me know if it makes sense. How's the Marcy? Which special, my bro? The one for 5K? Let me know if you're talking about that one. So if the dollar is bullish, then any pair starting with USD will be bullish. 100%, Yasin. 100%. With dollars bullish, anything. CBD trace from me. This is head on. See that negative 27, my take profit. It's lining up exactly where I wanted to come. Let's hope this thing retraces so we can get a trade for you guys. Okay, let me check NZD. Please show us how to use the FUB tool. Okay, if I have time after, I just want to check NZD USD for someone that asked, and then I want to check dynamic 100 for someone. One step at a time. Yeah, bro, it does. Because even me, there's times where I'll make 10K from 1Ks and I'll do well. Then as soon as I have like maybe 10K, I want to go and trade now 5K. Then I'll get it wrong, get the next 5K wrong, gone. So it took me 5 trades to make that 10K. 2 trades I got wrong, I'm back at 0. So just don't fall in that trap. Okay, let me check NZD USD. And also, guys, when I talk about you having 50K, 100K, don't think it's far-fetched, guys. For those that are trading small, trust me, this is trading, bruh. 100K, 50K. For now, it might seem far-fetched for some of you all. Maybe you don't have funds close to that. There's no embarrassment in that. That's why you're here, you're learning, you put in the time. And that's the main thing. 100K, 50K can happen now, quick and fast. That's a beautiful thing about trading. It's not like a job. With a job, you wake up in the morning, the most you can do is get a promotion. And even that promotion is not something that's going to change your life drastically. With trading, every day you wake up and you fund that account, there's a possibility your life can change on that day. And when I say life can change, it doesn't necessarily mean in one trade, but it's something that will give you a boost to take the next trade. And the next trade will also boost you to have more capital to take a next trade. So whenever you wake up for this thing, always be excited because today can be the day. And if it's not the day today, remember you one day closer to your day because it's gonna come. If you keep showing up, it's gonna come. There's that it is what it is. If you keep showing up every single day, you're gonna get that trade. You're gonna get that boost. That's gonna put you where you need to be. So wake up every day in anticipation that just hey, today I can whack it. And even if you don't today, you know you're one day closer till your time. As long as you don't give up, it's gonna come. And that's a fact. I put my life on that. If you don't give up, it's gonna come. Trust me, trust me, trust me. Just keep pushing, just keep grinding. You'll see. Let's check NZD USD. Okay. I see there's a high. This low hasn't been broken. Okay. So why this is important? Because that's bullish structure. That's a high. Price came down to a retracement level and looked like it wanted to push up, but it never create a high, and it never meet that high. Okay. So in one way, you can say that, listen, it failed to make it. It's bearish momentum, and now it's creating lower lows and lower highs, which makes sense. But technically, it still is not bearish because that's the last higher low, and that's the last higher high. So this could be an equal higher low, and it can still push up and create a higher high. Even though here it looks bearish, which I do see, right? And I'm sure you were looking at potential sells here, which I can't be mad at. But there's two ways you can look at it. You can look at it that this low has not been broken, or so push back up eventually. Or you can look at, listen, there's no momentum and now price is falling down. So if you see something like that where there's too many ways to look at it, and they both make sense, you'd rather stay away from the trade. Stay away until you see something clear. Make sense? Makes sense, bro. Short. Yep, I appreciate that. One step at a time. Yes, bro, that one, the 5K one. Just message me, bro. Let's see what we can do for you. Message me on my what's it called? WhatsApp. You can take 1K to 100K. How long? Yo, you can take, bro. Yeah, you can do it on news. But as I said, sometimes even for me, I don't trade like crazy big guys. In the sense where I'm making 100K per trade, 200. I don't trade like that. I can come here and bluff you guys that I trade like that. I don't. I fund 10K, I take out 12K, I take out 15K. I do it 2-3 times a day. I make 30K overall. And it works for me. I'm profitable. You understand? Your big trade or your winning season doesn't necessarily mean you're going to take trades and get 100K, 100K, 100K. It's not like that, bro. All that is bullshit, guys. Trust me. I'm not saying it can't happen, but for you to make 100K, how much are you risking? You understand? So not every trade can be 100K, 100K, but you just get that, you'll get in that flow where you just see consistent profits, and eventually all that money adds up. This week, I think the biggest trade I made, okay, aside from the weekend, I think I was like 27,000 on one trade. But overall, I'm over 100K up for the week. Overall, I'm over 100 and I must check on my different accounts. But overall, I'm over 100K. But not one trade was running 50 grand, 60 grand. No, there's all these small ones. You guys saw yesterday how much I made here with you guys. I lost 10, then I closed 20 here with you guys. The day before, we took gold, or I took gold to the community. I think I took out 15. Last night, I was trading gold. I took out like how much? 9, I think. So it's not crazy amounts, right? And remember, I'm funding 10K at a time when I was trading those. So even if you fund 1,000, do the same thing on that level. You don't have to take out 1,000 to 4,000. Fund 1,000, take out 1,500. Take out your 900. Take out your 700. Take it out like that. Don't focus on the one trade to make 4,000. Because how long are you guys Or how often have you guys seen you guys are floating in profit and then it blows your account? Because you're so fascinated with you flipping our account drastically from 1,000 to 10,000. But there's a point where you're even floating 5,000, you never close at 5,000, it blew your account. You understand? So don't focus too much on screenshots and what you see on social media all the time. Sometimes there's people that are running from 1,000 to 10,000 because they blew 10 times before they're trying to make their money back. But they'll only screenshot that and show you guys. Do you understand? So don't focus on someone else and what they post. Don't even focus on me. Focus on yourself. Focus on yourself and make it make sense. Not every trade can be 1,000 to 10,000. You understand? Like yesterday, we were on the stream. Yeah? I told you guys take a sell. I told you guys, hey, I'm anticipating this to go down. It looks good for a sell, but there's a very strong level of support here. I'm closing my 20k. I closed it there and there. If it went on lower, yes, I would have made more, but it didn't yesterday. But if I left that, I would have blown that account because it came back up to entry before eventually going back down. You understand? So there's 20k running in profit plus my 10,000 that I found out of myself. That's 30,000 that I can close now and take that money. I did it. I then came on again later. I took a trade on gold. I made another 9,000. So overall, like 29,000 one day. No, nothing hard. Everything was shown. I'm telling you why I'm doing it. But instead, you guys are focusing more on trying to flip that account because you want that one big trade. Don't focus on that. You lose a lot of money trying to chase that. Kali, your advice and energy is unmatched. Shout out my gym. My brother, what indicators do you use? Don't use any indicators, bro. Indicators are lagged. They'll only come into play after the move is done. Thank you, Marcy, for the talk. It's encouraging. Shout out Google my G. Kali, can the dollar retrace from then sell off? I think that's what I got plotted here, my bro. Yep, yeah, 100%. I'm looking at this here. So this is the retracement. There's our two levels we're looking at. Our first level we're looking at is 99,250 for it to pull up there and then pull down. If it doesn't respect that, then that's of course will be the next level. So I'm happy that people come here and they seeing the understanding. That's good, bro. That's good. 100%. 99,500 is our next level of interest. If it breaks 99,250. Marcy, is there a special on the mentorship? Hey, there was the 5k special, bro. Okay, I'll give 3 people that are on the stream the special for 5k. I'm not posting or nothing. You message me today before 1 o'clock and I'll give it to you. The first 3. Winners mindset only. Good advice, bro. Thank you for the advice. Stay blessed. Shout out my G. Can you check dynamic 100? Okay, I'm gonna check that. Thanks for the words of wisdom. Shout out. Okay, let's check. Wait, let's check. Let me check the US 30 quickly. US 30 divided out us, guys. No entry. Ish. How clean was that, man? Unfortunately, it never gave us our entry, though. Clean setup, Donna. Clean setup. Okay, let's go to dynamic 100. Right now, dynamic 100 on the daily, it's bullish. Came into the hot zone. See this candle here, guys, that are selling a lot. But see that pin bar? It starts moving instantly. So even if I go to dynamic 50, I just want to bring that back. See that pin bar? It does that, it starts moving. So these sells are very, very valid. But going back to this, okay, we got that level there. Price came to a strong level of support. Rejected the support. Let's go to the 1 hour and see what's happening now. That low, okay, that's technically still a low. That's the high because this never break that. We could see this here come back to this level of 103750, and then from there we can look for buys. Lose this as my low, that as that high, 100%. So you want to see this here? See my hot zone is lining up with that same level that the daily rejected. So this can still definitely come down to this level, reject, and you'll take a buy. Target this here. So That's something that I look for here. Based on where it is currently, I won't take anything now. I'll wait for 103,750 and I'll look for a potential buyer. Am I guaranteed it's gonna come there? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But it looks good for me to take. If it comes here, based on it, see this here, that's the level thing. So it rejected. Maybe come back here, give us a double bottom. Right now, 4 hour rejects, then we'll take a buy and try to ride it to the upside. But definitely bullish overall. I wouldn't consider selling. Marcy, your advice is powerful. Thank you, my brother. What you trading today, G? Well, I had my eyes on US 30. That thing went on without us. So I'll have a look at this. But I also got my eye on Dynamic 50. I want to make some money there. What's nice about Dynamic? Oh, looks like we reach it. Oh, see, guys. Yup. See that previous high that I mentioned? Looks good. Let's wait and see. Maybe if I get an hourly close, yeah, I'll jump on with a small account. If the hourly close like this, maybe I'll jump on with a small account for the sale. I won't risk too much though. Maybe on 5 grand or so. Just to see what we can see. Yeah, Damien, I can check. At least Profit is not here today. Shame. I don't know if you got data or what's going on, man. Join Marcelino's mentorship if you're serious with trading. No long stories here. Yeah, 100%. As much as I don't want to come and promote my services, I don't want to be that guy, but there's no way you'll join my services and you won't see a difference in your trading. When I say services, my mentorship, there's no way. If you put in the work and dedication, you will see the chart. You will understand the market. And then from there, you must just, of course, focus on your risk appetite and things like that. But there's no way you won't know how to understand what's happening on a chart. You'll open a chart, you'll chop it better than 90% of the people in the country, including other mentors. I kid you not. 5 grand is a small account. Yeah, it's not too heavy. But I'm grateful to God that I can say that. I don't mean that in a disrespectful way, like I'm rich and stuff. I'm grateful. God has been so good and I've been so blessed that I can say 5K is a small account for me. Because at one point, it was a lot of money for me. A lot of money. So, God is good. All glory to God. Anyone and everyone on the stream, there's one thing you don't follow through. Please check gold. Okay, I'll check gold. Join Marcelino FX. Yeah, my mentorship includes everything. And my mentorship is not where after 2 months I kick you out and all that nonsense. No. If you join my team, you're part of my team forever. There's people that I still help that joined me in 2021, 2022 up till now. And the reason why they need help, even sometimes you take maybe you took a loss or you demotivated, you take some time off trading. It's life, bro, So some people go through things aside from Forex that to step back. So when the people are willing to work again and learn again, I'm not going to be a dick and charge people again. Even though a lot of people have asked me, bro, can I please pay you for extra lessons? Nah, I don't operate like that. I don't operate like that, bro. And that's why the MFX brand has been around for like 5, almost 6 years now, I think. There's not a one thing about scamming, this, that. There's no stories at all. At all. I don't even have a website, so I don't even push it. It's just word of mouth, and people can see the truth. And that's nice. The industry is like cleaning itself up. A lot of people who did wrong things to people when people were genuinely struggling, finishes people money, are no longer in the industry. They have no relevance in the industry now. Their time is finished because people are much more aware now. Can I join the synthetics group, please? Synthetics group, you're gonna have. We're waiting for the poster, bruh, to launch the poster. Even with the synthetics group, guys, the reason why we're charging it so cheap is because we're still finding our feet to it. So just bear with us. I'm not sure how it's gonna be. I'm hoping it's gonna be fire, but my first time working with someone, and it's the same for Kana, first time we're working together in that sense. So just bear with us because our styles of trading are different. So we'll try our best to come together and meet as one. and give you all the best possible signals that we can. Wow, that's amazing. First time I hear no extra money for helping. I swear to you, bro. Ask the students here, I'm sure, might think. A lot of people say, bro, I'm even willing to pay you more. I know it's been a long time. I don't take a cent more, bro, at all. Once you pay me for my mentorship, you pay me for my mentorship. There's nothing else I want from you. Nothing else I want from you. Manifest it. Pray about it. Thank you, G, for the knowledge. No stress. I'm in on sales on gold. Okay, let me have a. Let me check sales on gold. I'll be monitoring this as well now. Hey, this was gonna be a creamer, man. But we couldn't enter on that candle, man. We couldn't enter on that candle. It wasn't. Yeah, we couldn't enter there, guys. Check there on my take profit that we had. Remember, I said, shut your mouth, Alex. Okay, you're on gold. What are you in gold sales? Wait for this 4 hour, man. If this 4 hour just peeps below, we're gonna get very nice sales. Just wait for it. Don't take anything now. Don't take anything. Don't take a buy. Don't take a sell. Wait. Selling momentum is too high. So as I said, yes, it's above a support, but now it's below the resistance. But don't take anything now. The sell looks actually better than taking any buy now. Structure still bearish. No, technically it's not on the 5 minute because it broke that and pushed back. Now this low is not. Don't take anything here, guys. I'm telling you, don't take anything. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for this 4 hour close. You'll get a proper direction, and then you'll take it. It'll be a very easy trade. A very easy trade is lining up. If this closes below, we wait for rejection here. We will fire it up on a lower time frame. Wait for 1 hour and 7 seconds. Go make yourself a sandwich or something. Lifetime membership and lifetime brush. Shout out my G. Where's all nose, boy? Marcelino, appreciate the word of wisdom and positivity. Shout out my G. Mentorship. Yeah, you can message me on WhatsApp, G. Guys, message me one time, Marcy, I want to find out about mentorship. Or Marcy, let me pay for mentorship. Not hello. Or hi, Marcy. No. Please, guys. Please. I'm saying hello now. I'm saying I'm fine now. Okay, we can start the conversation straight now. I hope you good. Everything is sharp. Start the conversation straight, please. Still got merch, Marcy. Yeah, I'm waiting for the guy to make more. You know that March on March thing. So there's a lot of machinists that left the country. So they were a bit behind in terms of what's it called, getting stuff done. But he did say like in the first week of September, I'll get my stuff. I don't want to take it anywhere else. I'm very happy with the quality that I'm getting now. So yeah, what's the number? That's my number. You can WhatsApp me now. I did say I'll give you guys until what? 1 o'clock. For the first 3 people, I'll do the mentorship at 5K opposed to 7,500. So you'll save 2.5. But I'm not posting this or anything. They join. No one joins. I'm not posting this or anything. Marcy, at least today there's no rage baiting. Only motivation. Hey, that guy is annoying, eh? I would have wished to have caught that sell, man. But also go back and watch it, guys, how I explained it. You will learn a lot from it. You learn a lot from it. Hey, that was gonna be a creamer, baby. That was gonna be a creamer. Oh well, it is what it is. I'll chop gold. I think we caught gold sales from here yesterday. Yeah, right. No, yeah. There we go. No, not there. Somewhere around here, from there to there. Yeah, I think it was here. What? I can't remember. Yeah, but we caught it. You should do a seminar in dev. I did, bro. I did one seminar recently, G, last couple of weeks. One payment, lifetime help, man of his word. Shout out my bro. Tyrone, thank you, my G. You don't know, bro. When I say lifetime, guys, I mean lifetime. Unless, of course, you just say I stop, which I don't ever plan on doing anytime soon. Um, could you send a WhatsApp? This is my WhatsApp number, bro. I'm very interested in mentorship, yeah. So someone message me now. Happy to be. Oh, it looks like we'll get 3 people now. If you get that 1 hour, we're gonna wait for the 1 hour close on Dynamic 25, and then maybe we can take something small. It'll be a very aggressive thing because you're not waiting for entry. I mean, you're not waiting for candlestick confirmation, but yeah, we'll take it small. Let's see. Check there. See that previous high. So very similar setup to with what happened with Nasdaq yesterday. Remember yesterday, guys? I said as long as structure is still better, and this is why the most important thing in trading is structure. Very, very important. High, low, lower, high, lower, low, lower, high, lower, low. If that hasn't broken, it's still bearish. It's still bearish. You can still valid for it to fall and create a new lower low. Once you understand that, a lot of the hard work is done because you know direction already. If price breaks that, then klar, we wait for a buying opportunity. But as long as you understand structure, your hard work is finished because you know which direction this thing is moving in. You know which movement is, you know which direction is moving in. That's the part you guys take for granted. Understanding structure. Instead, I want to put trend lines and this lines. All of that is, I think they don't work, but there's no structure in your trading. You don't know to buy now, sell now, and how would you put a trend line in real time? Because this could have been a trend line. Then this was going to be a breakout. Why didn't you buy there? Right? Because in real time that will look like a trend line. Then this is a trend line. Right? In this case, if you bought, yes, it went up. But in real time, how does a trend line work? How do you do it in real time? Because this also is a trend line. You get me? There's so many different trend lines that you can do. But you only plot a trend line once the move is done. Then you'll say, oh, there's the trend line there. Right now, in this case, yes, it worked. 1, 2, 3, 4. It looked like it worked. But structure-wise, you would have gotten this already if you're trading on that lower time frame. Price was creating lower lows and lower highs. Bang, higher high. Price retraced, higher low. Price pushed up, higher high. Remember, this is that lower time frame structure. So this never moved from here to there because of a trend line. It's because bearish structure broke because it was creating lower lows and lower highs. Bang, lower low, higher high, higher low, higher high. So don't trade trend lines, trade structure. You get me or you don't get me? Do you have a YouTube channel? Nah, bruh. I need to get on. I want to get on. I'm lazy. You motivate me so much. Shout out my G. Yeah, behind the scenes. That's so true. I always say that. Trend lines, the market doesn't respect lines, it respects prices. Trend line, there's no price. Your horizontal lines going across, there's prices. Check how this thing is melting, baby. Ish. It's a sinkers, baby. This is a sinkers. Wow, it's gonna close now. Sales on this will not be a bad idea, guys, but just leave room for it. If you're selling now, stop loss, make it above this level. So your stop loss, make it like this here. Make it around there. So let's just say 28,700. 28,700. Take profit one is 28,000. But going small, I'm still gonna wait for it to come here and reject it because this here stop loss for how I want to trade this account is I'm not gonna stand there for long. I want you to come here, reject again. If it rejects again, I'm gonna go in hard there. But for now, if you're gonna jump in with a small soldier to see what you can't see, you'll sell there, stop loss above that level there. So 28,700 is your stop loss. Your take profit one can be 28,000. The most tax you paid in a month, let's hear please. Hey, I'm not one for long stories, so I'd rather not say nothing. Can I please check gold again? The 4 hour hasn't closed, bro. On gold, it didn't close at 12. Okay. Where's this chart now? Let me check gold. Hey, gold sales look tops, but wait for this 1 hour close. But I would not buy, bro. I won't lie. Sales here look, even a naughty sell here wouldn't be a bad idea, but I'm not gonna do that. Hey, but I won't lie, those tops. She's rejecting that resistance of 4,600. Hey, it's gonna sink, I think, guys. I won't lie. But I'm gonna wait for the 4 hour. You know how many trades I must like this waiting for confirmation? I missed so many. Like, for example, that US 31, how we missed. This one, yeah, I can miss. But I've learned the hard way. There's so many times I've taken trades impulsively and I lost a lot of money. So, hey, sometimes it's better for me to miss a trade than take something and lose money. Miss a trade, there's no money lost. Remember that. Missing a trade is no money lost. Your take profit here for if the 4 hour closes below would be the next psychological level 4,575. But that can definitely sing from Enola. What page? This is gold. This is gold that I'm looking at. Ish, check that. This thing can sink, no lie. What's the one now? Oh yeah, this thing's gonna. I think it's gonna melt. Yo, I definitely think gold is gonna melt. Yo. If you do want to take something sneaky, don't go into aggressive, as I said. Take it like that. If you do want to jump in on a small account, you can take something like that. But ideally, if this 1 hour can just close right away, then I'll enter. But it might fall right now where it is from without waiting. Yeah. But yeah, that looks like a decent sound. So, Gali, at this point, no, I have not made it in life. Are you crazy, bro? Nowhere close to making. I've made it in life. No, 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 no. But I'm very. I can't say that I'm not blessed, and it's like sometimes still like what can I say, bro? Like I still don't even believe it. Like even yesterday, now I went racing and stuff, and as I go, bro, people like will come take pictures of the car. There's one even chick that came past. She's like, yo, one day, I think she's moved like, inshallah, one day. And like, and to think I used to be in that exact same position like a few years ago. Like, I just wanted things like this. And like, now that it's me, it's like, I'm so grateful to God, bro. I'm so grateful to God. Still like all fairly new for me, So I haven't made it, but I'm very grateful to God for how far I've come with this thing of trading that no one believed in, family and stuff. Like no one really believed in it because not because they don't believe in me, but this thing is new to everyone. You understand? No one knows what trading is. There's no one's father yet that's a trader on stream. We are the first generation of traders. You understand? No one can tell me, hey, my father's a trader. No, we are the first generation. So people can't back it up and say, no, this thing has worked for this person, that worked for that person. We are the first. We are the first, all of us here on stream, all of us now, we are the first generation of traders in this country. So you don't expect people to believe in you because they haven't seen this thing done. It doesn't make sense to them. They know you go to work, you become a doctor, you do this, you become a lawyer. That's how you become successful. That's the only thing they know. You understand? So also, if people don't believe you, don't take it to heart. It's not them. It's just that it hasn't been done before. We are the first. So, yeah. Grateful to God. Hopefully we all make it, guys. I'm out for the day. I'll catch you guys next week, most likely Wednesday. Yeah, because I'm going down to Durban to spend some time with some family. So I'll catch you guys Wednesday at 10 a.m. God bless you all. Remember, don't force any trades. If you see something, take it. If you don't, chill out. This is looking nice. If you are in, should be in profit already. But yeah, God bless you guys, and I'll catch you guys next week. Goodbye.